Good day, seekers of wisdom and peace. Welcome to our channel, Secrets to Growing Rich. Today we delve into an intriguing topic, magnifying the inner light. This concept, as ancient as humanity itself, yet as relevant as ever, speaks to the radiant energy within us all. Throughout this video, we'll guide you through techniques to amplify this inner radiance, a practice deeply rooted in both ancient wisdom and modern insights. This isn't just about spiritual enlightenment, it's a key for personal growth and self-improvement because as we magnify our inner light, we also enhance our potential for success, happiness, and inner peace. So strap in, take a deep breath, and prepare to embark on a journey deep within yourselves. To start us off, let's first understand what we mean by the inner light. This concept, often used in spiritual discourse, refers to a divine spark that resides within each one of us. It's like a small flame, flickering in the depths of our being, gently illuminating our path in the journey of life. This inner light is not just a metaphor, but a representation of our deepest, truest selves. It is the essence of who we are, beyond our physical appearances and societal roles. It is the reservoir of our spiritual potential, the source of our wisdom, compassion, and inner strength. Imagine it as a seed nestled in the soil of your heart. Each one of us possesses this seed, but its potential is realized only when we nurture it with awareness and love. When we water this seed with mindfulness, it starts to sprout, growing into a tree of wisdom that provides shade and fruit, not just for ourselves, but for those around us as well. Let me share a personal insight here. Recognizing and connecting with this inner light has been a transformative experience for me. It has been like finding a compass in a storm, a steadfast guide amidst the chaos of life. It has led to profound personal growth and self-improvement, helping me navigate the ups and downs with equanimity and grace. But how do we tap into this inner light? It begins with a willingness to look within, to turn our gaze inward. It requires us to peel back the layers of our identity, to let go of our preconceived notions and fears, and to embrace the truth of who we are. It's a journey of self-discovery and self-acceptance, one that is both challenging and rewarding. Remember, the light within you is waiting to shine. It is your task to let it. The first step to magnifying your inner light involves relaxation and the elimination of psychic tension. Relaxation is not just a physical state, but an essential element for spiritual growth. It's the gateway to the inner self, the sanctuary of tranquility within you. When the body and mind are relaxed, you can hear the whispers of your soul more clearly. You can touch the divine light that resides within you, a light that is often obscured by the noise and chaos of our everyday lives. So how do we achieve this state of relaxation? There are myriad techniques at your disposal. Mindfulness, for instance, teaches you to live in the present moment, to experience life as it unfolds without judgment or anticipation. It helps you to detach from the external noise, to silence the chatter of the mind, and to discover the profound peace that exists in the here and now. Meditation, on the other hand, is a more deliberate practice. It is a journey inward, a voyage into the deepest layers of your consciousness. Through meditation, you can learn to observe your thoughts and emotions without getting entangled in them. You can learn to let go of psychic tension, those knots of worry and fear that bind your spirit. I too have walked this path. I have sat in silence, breathed in the present moment, and journeyed deep within myself. And I can tell you, the more I have practiced, the more I have felt a sense of lightness, a release of tension, a clarity of mind that I had never known before. It's like the fog lifting to reveal a radiant sunrise. The journey to magnifying your inner light is not a destination. It is a continuous process, a daily commitment to nurturing your spiritual well-being. It requires patience and practice, but the rewards are profound. You will find a deeper connection with yourself, a greater sense of peace, and a heightened awareness of the divine light within you. Remember, a relaxed mind is a receptive mind. It opens the door to your inner light. Once relaxed, the next step involves surrendering to the divine will. Now, surrender may sound like defeat or capitulation, but in the realm of spiritual practice, it's anything but. It's about releasing the ego, that part of us that clings to control, to outcomes, to our perceived identity. This surrender is not to an external force, but to the divine guidance that resides within us. This concept of surrender is not new or alien to us. We've all experienced moments of surrender, perhaps without even realizing it. Think back to a time when you were faced with a problem that seemed insurmountable. You tried everything, yet nothing seemed to work. And then, in a moment of exhaustion, you simply let go. You stopped fighting, stopped struggling, and just surrendered to the moment. And then, almost magically, a solution presented itself, or the problem dissolved. That, my friends, is the power of surrender. Surrendering to the divine will is about embracing this state of letting go as a way of life. It's about understanding that we don't always have to be in control, and that sometimes the best course of action is to simply trust in the divine guidance within us. I once found myself in a situation where I felt stuck, unable to move forward. I was clinging to a particular outcome, fighting against the current of life, and then I decided to surrender. I let go of my need for control, my attachment to the outcome, and almost instantly I felt a sense of relief, a lightness. Paths opened up that I hadn't seen before. My inner light, which had been obscured by my struggle, was able to shine once again. Surrendering to the divine will is not a one-time event. It's a practice, a journey. It's about continuously letting go, trusting in the divine guidance, and allowing your inner light to guide your path. It's about understanding that in our seeming weakness of surrender, we find our true strength. In surrender, you find the strength to let your inner light shine. With relaxation and surrender, you're ready for the final step, visualizing the light and unifying with the divine. Visualization is a powerful tool in spiritual practice. It's akin to a rehearsal for the mind, preparing it for the experiences we seek. By visualizing, we create a mental framework for these experiences to manifest. It's like drawing a blueprint for a building before construction begins. The more detailed the blueprint, the more accurately the building reflects the architect's vision. Now imagine yourself surrounded by a circle of radiant light. This isn't merely an exercise in imagination. It's a method to magnify your inner light. This light represents the divine presence within you, the fragment of the cosmos that sparkles in your soul. By picturing it, you're not just acknowledging its existence, but you're also amplifying its brightness. As you visualize this light, inhale deeply. Imagine drawing the light into your body with each breath. Feel it permeating every cell, every fiber of your being. With each exhalation, imagine the light expanding, reaching out beyond the confines of your body, merging with the universe. The goal of this practice is unification with the divine. This isn't about losing oneself, but rather finding oneself in the grand scheme of the cosmos. It's a journey of realizing that you're not a drop in the ocean, but the ocean in a drop. I've personally found this practice transformative. It's like stepping into a warm, welcoming light where all worries melt away, and what remains is a profound sense of peace, an overwhelming feeling of belonging. It's a reminder that we're not separate entities fighting against the universe, but rather we're integral parts of it, woven into the fabric of existence itself. Visualize your light, unify with the divine, and watch your inner radiance grow. As we draw to a close, remember that the journey to magnifying your inner light is a personal one. We've delved into the concept of understanding your inner light, the importance of relaxation and elimination of psychic tension, and surrendering to the divine will. We've also explored the visualization of light and unifying with the divine. Each of these stages plays a critical role in your personal and spiritual growth. They are not just techniques, but stepping stones on your path to transcending the mundane and touching the divine. They are not quick fixes, but practices to be nurtured over time. Patience and consistency are key, so don't rush. Give yourself the permission to grow at your own pace. Remember, it's not about the destination, but the journey. Try these techniques and share your experiences in the comments below. Remember, the journey to your inner light starts with a single step. Begin today.